Good morning. Well, it's Friday, so I'm assuming it's time for this Friday rant. Hopefully, I can get through this one quickly. Um, so we're just in a state, especially here in Florida. I mean, we got voter suppression laws and anti-protesting laws, and basically, bottom line is we need you to vote. Can we just go vote because we need help here. Especially let me tell you something. I don't foresee all these passing of these different laws being particularly helpful to Black people. So that's first of all. Second, we are now entering. It's May, right? So we're entering the very last month of the school year. So I got I think a three-layered message here. First of all, we've taken at our school we've taken the exams. So we've taken the FSAs. So kids are pretty much tapped out. All right. I see the plus and the benefit of it being in 1 week as opposed to every week they gotta have different tests. Let's give them all them one time. Let's get it over with. However, we have 3 weeks left. Okay. So now this first of all is the time for one teachers, this is time to be creative, be as creative as possible, because now you can do projects and you can do special assignments and you can do all kind of fun educational games. You could do all kind of stuff now that you were couldn't do because of the curriculum had you just locked in. Okay, that's first. But also we need to come to school just because we got 3 weeks left. It's chaos for the rest of us who handling the kids that's left over. Going on to the children now. I, I some of them are dissuaded by education and also dissuaded by rules in school. So when you have kids that run all around the school, don't have a class to go to, I don't understand why when you have 7 periods, you should be in somebody's class, creating all kinds of issues, exacerbating situations that lead to problems in other classrooms. This is what I would suggest. If you're tapped out, be tapped out, but don't affect everybody else. Don't stress everyone else. Don't create. So now this leads to parents. So parents, well, if the teacher has called you several times, if the admin has called you several times, if your child has received so many referrals, if your child, and remember again, we don't have the services that we need. We need to have you help your children understand that school is still going on and that your only purpose should not be to come to school to where other kids are saying, I can't wait for the fight to start. Hold on, it's not even 7:30. But you're already coming to school with the intent to create a problem. Help. That's the word that I'm going to use today. Help. Just help us. Help us. And let me tell you something. Hey, if you feel like you need to start your summer vacation early, do that. Don't burden the rest of us. Don't do it. And then now we're going to run it back to the very, 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 very top, tip of the top. So I already anticipate that we're going into the year with less staff, less everything. Let's just take the federal money, please, so we can get people here. Can we get people on campus? We need more people, not less. We don't need programs. We need human beings that's actually going to make connections with the kids that allow the kids to then learn effectively. Because we see what's happening. We see what's happening. My concern is for the summertime when they are released for the summer. Because remember, your little kids is not really a problem. You can see a small child and you really won't be that affected by what they do because they're little. But we have kids that are huge, kids that are already over 5'7", all the way up to 6'2", that nobody's going to realize that they're a middle school child. That people are not going to realize that's a child. That's not an adult. Once you strip them of their school uniform and put on regular street clothes on them, they look like adults. Do we have something in place for those kids? Because we got to make sure that they're safe over the summer. And remember, some of them mentally, this prefrontal cortex, it's not developed enough for them to make wise choices. Where's the wise choices that they're making? Because they're not making them in school. They certainly are not. So at this point in time, it's just frustrating because we're surrounded by corruption. We're surrounded by people who just are not making the best choices for our children. Things are happening right now. We can't make a plan for 5 years from now because yet another school year has gone by, and these children are effectively 2 years behind. Help me. So anyway, we got work together. We got to do better. Do better. And look, I'm gonna drop this little bucket on here too. sis, I'm talking to our vice president. Yeah, racism's still alive in America. You know, now in your world it might not be, but the rest of us that's actually this color and darker, it's there. Okay, it's there. Let's. In fact, all of us in every range, from light all the way to dark, it's still there. So no, you don't get a pass on that one. Okay. Anyhow, I gotta go on these people's job again. If a child belongs in first period, put them in first period, people. Don't let them run all around the campus and think that, oh, I just gonna visit my friend here and there. That's where problems lie. That's where chaos begins. And again, if your child is not here to learn, you are welcome, and I mean welcome, to bond with them at home. All right, this is the D Diva D. Ain't nobody like me with a Friday rant. Rise against negative tactics, rise against negative thoughts, rise against negativity today. Be blessed. Bye.